Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, this is gonna be one of those prospect videos, boxing prospect videos. I got quite a few of them I still gotta do. But in this video right here, I wanted to talk about a youngin who's on the come up here from the states, an American from Brooklyn, New York, Christopher Little B Hop Colbert. Good fighter, man. Good fighter. There really isn't too much tape of him on YouTube, so it's kind of limited as to how deep I can analyze the guy. But I've seen him in person. I've seen him hit the pads, seen him fight in person. I even have a video of him doing that on my channel, hitting the pads from last April when I was in New York. But good fighter, man. Good fighter. I don't know where he's in the campaign at because he's still like maturing and growing, but shows the ability to fight out of the southpaw and orthodox stance. Really athletic fighter. Obviously comes from a good amateur background. Won the 2014 New York Golden Gloves at 114 pounds. Actually wound up qualifying for the U.S. Olympic trials, but got sick of the politics of amateur boxing and decided to turn pro early. He also is another one of those fighters that comes out of that Cops and Kids boxing gym in New York City that was funded by Teddy Atlas. A couple of fighters who have come out of that gym are fighters such as Marcus Brown and Richard Hitchens, who are also guys who are like prospects on the come up as well, but good fighters nonetheless. But as far as him as a fighter, shows the ability to switch hit, really light on his feet, shows accuracy and creativity in the ring at 20 years old. But like I said, we might need to wait for him to mature to really see how good of a fighter he'll be because I still feel like I still feel like as he gets older, a little older, he's going to be a more effective puncher, slightly more effective puncher, and it's going to make a difference for him as a fighter. And overall, as far as like from what I've learned about him, from just seeing how he deals with people, like I remember and I'll tell you a story. My first ever sight of Christopher Little B Hop Colbert was when I was in New York City. I was at the Earl Spence Chris Algieri, I think it was press conference, and I think it was it? Yeah, it was that fight. Yeah, it was that fight. It was Earl Spence Chris Algieri press conference for that fight week, and he was there. I didn't know who the hell he was at that point in time, but I saw him doing interviews, and he struck me as a very humble guy, someone who just puts his head down and does his work and wants to do well in boxing. And I thought just how he dealt with like media and just learning about his story. I think he's going to be a good fighter. I'm not going to sit here and proclaim that he's a world champion, but going to be a world champion because, for one, I don't know where he's in the campaign at. Two, I really haven't seen him fight enough to know to make a fair judgment. But from what I have seen, I think he's going to be someone that, at bare minimum, as he continues to mature in the sport of boxing, he's going to be someone that's going to be a high level contender, someone that challenges for world titles, someone that no matter what weight class he campaigns at, he will be a notable fighter in the weight class. So, right now he doesn't have a whole lot of fights under his belt. I believe he only has like 8 or 9 fights, something like that. So, yeah, man, Chris Colbert, like I said, good switch hitter, good character. Still, I feel needs to mature physically, as most fighters his age do. But going to be a good fighter. In my personal opinion, I'm not going to sit here and say he's the best American prospect or something like that. But I think if you made a top 10, top 15, he's definitely in that list. So that's my opinion. Christopher B Hop Colbert, my little prospect video on him. As I see more of him, I'll probably do an updated video on this later on. But yeah, man, that's my opinion. And what do you guys think? For those of you who know Chris Colbert or have seen him fight, what are some things that maybe I didn't mention about him that you think will make him a standout fighter as he matures in the sport of boxing? Let me know in the comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dania. So until next time, take care, guys.